anyway, that's the sound that you do. That's the sound that you do for notebooks. Depending on what truck you got. Don't get it confused with this. Similar for sure.
Hey, welcome to Attackett Adventures today. Hey, welcome back to Attackett Trucker and Car Series. Today we're doing a brake battery cable where somebody tried to come up with something special. As you know, for GM, their side post. Show you what you got. A lot of times with these, that lug right there has to lock onto here, but this is so smooth. It's an older battery. See right here. It's probably only good for another 3-4 months. So take and clean this up. These are pretty good. Only like $2. This one's wore out. I should be talking louder over this. We've got a lot going on. Trees getting cut and everything else. This is the extender. They had this bolt right here, and it's kind of tricky because it wasn't making good contact with nothing. It's not okay to do that. I'll show you why. This has to lock. That's what it's supposed to grab a bite. This right here is so stripped off from, I don't know, from the wrong stuff being used. We're replacing the short deal here. So to jump that off, just get the extender. They don't even do this at the factory. I don't know what this is, but it's going to a distribution box to run. It could be factory. See that? That's all you got. That's all it takes to hold this onto this. Always do the red first. I'm not a mechanic, but if you power this up with the negative first, it'll start running stuff. We need to start a new video.
I wasn't videoing, sorry.
If it would have been a little bit longer, that would have been perfect, because that's what you want. So now, gotta hopefully be able to take up that space in there. After I talked bad about the last guy, I'm doing the same thing that he did. Maybe it's because we don't have the parts that we need. You rely on places to make these parts for you, but maybe they don't understand what we need. Pretty serious of an issue, if you ask me.
Or they're made in China.
Exactly. They're made someplace that they don't understand what we want. This might do it. I just think it'd be too long of a stud, and there's nothing.
It's a big engine there. What
Right
is
there.
this? A Chevy van?
It's basically it's a 1-ton HD. It's all done. I'm gonna have to get another spacer. Get one more washer.
Oh.
That is a good piece, though. I wish it, yeah, China. I wish it was made more for what we're doing with it. They don't really know sometimes. So.
Maybe made in America like it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
Made in America.
But the problem is, I think what it is you can't really bring up issues like that. They may not, it might be out of their control. I don't know, it's the same thing when you go to the hardware store. Sometimes you don't get what you have in your house, which is frustrating. See, it's completely tight and it's not enough. So, I guess I have to put more in there to take up the space.
What, more spacers?
Well,
Oh, more bolt.
yeah,
Shit.
more of a, I'm just going to put a tap in there, one of these. I could probably use this one.
Gonna have to speak up now because the chainsaws are going next door.
No, I can't use this one, it's too... Let me get a different one. So they actually had those in there, so that's gonna work. Stand corrected. Did you get it?
Yeah.
I stand corrected that this worked. These are just spacers, and it says 3/8 on there. It came with that terminal. Huh. So I'll have those for the next time if I need them, which I won't. Notice this has no spacer. Now this has no spacer, and this is going to work. It's going to be beautiful. So I just took a tool, a tire reamer, and pried this little extra lock washer out. You see that? That's perfect. absolutely what you want. Okie doke. So you just take your crescent wrench, get this out of the way. Don't overstrip these. It's just lead. It'll easily break thread off. That's pretty good. I give it a little extra. What for? Turn. All right. Take your jumper cable. Which this is a lot better, huh? And plus it gives you something that if you need to start, if the battery goes down, it gives you something more to grab than just a flat bolt.
Too bad your hands are too big to see sometimes.
It's really tight, but well, I just have to be careful that I don't touch this bar right here. That's direct ground to this is shorting the battery out.
Yeah.
So GM does this for top clearance, but they had top clearance. They just stayed with one throughout every design. This being a van, it's got a little bit of ground top clearance. This thing acts like it won't get tight enough on me. Like I said, it's an old battery, so if I strip it out, it'll be my fault. I'll have to go get a battery again. All right. We may be doing more videos on this van, just trying to get it going, resurrecting. So that's your two options. You got a double bolt, which this wouldn't, you'd have to stick something in there and build it up, and this whole thing would never be tight enough, so it's not a good situation at all. So now it's at least it's got a way to tighten down, which part of the reason is from using big crescent wrench is not designed for the job. If you're going to use a crescent wrench, use a big one, because that thing, there's so much material right there, it's less likely to slip off. That's tight.
Looks like you could stab somebody with that one anyways.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for. It's designed to help you. I don't know.
If somebody gave it to you.
Yeah, it's a gift. But anyways, if you have this issue with the General Motors, remember it's always going to be side post. Everybody else is top post, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Go Attackett today.